So here's the thing, right? One of the biggest mistakes that I see speakers make is they try to make money without getting with somebody who's already made money and save you time and headaches.
Yeah. Basically, you want to mitigate that 5-year period.
Absolutely.
That you went through, all the no's, the head bumping,
Exactly.
the mistakes.
Yes.
You can help us mitigate that and turn that 5 years into maybe 1 year or 6 months
Or 3 months. Or 2 months.
Hey.
Or 1 month.
Listen.
No, seriously, bro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we have people in our agency who's never spoken before, who never got paid to speak and got virtual engagements for like $4,500, $5,000.
Dang, they ain't even have to leave their house.
They ain't got to leave the crib.
They ain't have to put pants on.
Nothing. At all. You know what I'm saying, bro? And so it's just like, yo, it's an insane amount. But for me, once I got the immense clarity, y'all, that's when my speaking business took off.
Yeah.
Because now when I'm sitting down with these decision makers, I know exactly the language that they're looking for.
Yeah.
I know exactly how I need to pitch myself. I know exactly how I need to look for social proof, right? So I'm even getting on my videographers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like even thinking, bro, like, okay, like I've been speaking so much in the urban community that I got to diverse.
Right.
So they can see my range.
That's why you came and sat down with me, just some random white guy. And no, I'm just playing.
Hey, man.
No, how did we? I don't even remember how we connected, bro. Like we've been rocking together for a while on social media. Like I know I've been following you for a while. Just impressed with your message and the way you operate and handle your business. Yeah. But I don't even remember how we got connected, bro.
God did.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, man. I would say to any speaker right now, and you know this is the time we about to go deep right now. So you just let me know what you want to know, what the audience needs, but. Get you a mentor. Yeah. Kobe had a coach. Michael had a coach. Tom Brady had a coach. Serena had a coach. Tiger Woods had a coach. Denzel Washington has a coach. Beyonce has a coach. And you think that you're gonna get to the next level by yourself? Yeah. You're tripping.
Man, I know people pay big money, top dollar for this game because you did as well. Yeah. But what I love about you is you've never held back. Yeah. Now I'm not asking you to reveal like any trade secrets or anything like that, but like, bro, when somebody comes to you, man, unpolished, they're like, hey, I want to be a speaker. Where do you start?
Yeah, the first thing I'm going to start with is number one, your belief system.
Okay.
As cliche as that sounds, like some speakers really don't believe that they can charge what they want to charge, or when they get a no, they like, this ain't working.
Right.
Do you know how many no's I had to get through?
Oh, yeah.
So you can be in the position that you at right now?
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you to minimize the no's. Yep. And so the first thing we're going to work on is your mindset, right? How to be able to really price yourself and believe that. So I'm going to have you practice that. Yo, people happily pay me $10,000 to do what I love to do. Yeah. Right? You know what I'm saying? Today, somebody has my money. I don't know who, but somebody about to pay me $10,000, right? You got to be super confident in your approach and your belief systems when you're getting ready to talk to somebody who wants to pay you.
Right.
Period, right? The second level that we're going to focus on is getting your speech down.
Okay. Period. Yeah, absolutely. That's your product, bro. That's your, you know, that's typical. That is, you gotta have that.
Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? And
what are the components? Oh, I'm sorry. You probably
no, go ahead, bro.
But like, what are the components of a good? Because I mean, I'm good on stage, bro. Like, I'm comfortable. I did theater in high school. I've been on stages as a DJ, been on the air. But you know, and I feel comfortable winging it sometimes, right? And I can hit the mark, but I want to sharpen it, bro. Like I want to take the message. And so how do you do that when, you know, because I have the gift of gab, right? And I know I can get up there and I can talk to anybody about anything, but I want to get more focused. So like, how would I do that?
Yeah, so always focus on the 3 E's. You want to focus on educate, you want to focus on entertain, you want to focus on elevate.
Okay.
The education piece, you got to know your stuff. That's why I tell people, like, if you're going to be the master at what you do, study what you do. You shouldn't be focusing on nothing else. Like, immerse yourself in social emotional learning, immerse yourself in financial literacy, immerse yourself in bullying, immerse yourself in leadership development, whatever that is. Immerse yourself in that, so that way you know exactly the ins and outs of your industry. Entertainment. This is what I tell speakers: study comedians.
Dog.
Study comedians. That stage presence is on point. Nobody likes a boring speaker. Yeah. Right? Like you know when you used to work the jobs.
Yep.
Bro. They say, hey, we're having a staff training. Oh God,
here we go.
Not him again.
Yeah. You gonna be? Now, but you telling me you're not telling me I gotta be a comedian though?
No.
Like, cause what if I'm not funny?
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no.
Like I know where you're going with this.
No, yeah.
Like, cause I have a couple of comedian friends, and what people don't realize is that comedians, there's an art and there's a science to it. There's a formula in terms of how do you build up for the punchline? And you may not be funny on stage, but you still need to tell the story in such a way that you build
Exactly.
to that.
And that's why I tell speakers you need to study comedians, because they are the best at telling stories. Nobody tells a story like a comedian. And when they do it, it's real life experiences that's connecting to the audience. So it's like, man, like, this is funny, this is great. I'm not saying that you got to be funny, but what I am saying is your stage presence got to be on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then elevate. Like, what are the people taking away from your presentation?
Okay.
Right? So are they going to leave learning how to be able to increase their SAT scores, their graduation rates, right? Are they going to be able to have a higher level of enrollment, right?
Okay.
Are they going to be able to increase their sales? Like, what are they bringing you in for that they're going to walk away with? What's in it for me? Pretty much that's what decision makers are looking
like,
for.
what's the point?
What's the point of me even bringing you here?